Now we're back again in that, bro, with the part 2. Now Omizi literally made a video like this just a few weeks ago criticizing man like XQC and how he talks about people and all of that type of stuff. And it's funny because the internet is a place where you either love a content creator and you agree with everything they do, or you hate a content creator and you hate everything that they do. There's not in between. Apparently, if you like a content creator, is one of your favorites, she's one of your favorites, you can't criticize them apparently, bro. And I feel like the video that I reacted to a few weeks ago literally was one of my most disliked videos. The XQC loyals came through spamming that, you get me? But at the end of the day, XQC can have his opinion, he can say what he wants about these people, but you do not now get to dictate how that person now takes your comments. That is what people need to put in their flipping head and that, bro. XQC can say what he wants, he can troll people, but you do not get to dictate how these people react now when you're now in front of them face to face or over the internet, bro. Unfortunately, it's the same thing with friends. I can make the same joke to a friend 10, 15, 50 different times. The 51st time and that, bro, he might get tight, he might get angry, he might say, yo, Jazz, don't say that, he might want to fight me. It is what it is in that, bro. That day, that's how he was feeling. That, my bad, let's move forward and that. And that's what people need to put through their flipping brain, man. But let's get into it. Let's see what I go on, man. You see? For these type of situations, though, the animosity is good, though, and that, bro, because it makes for good content. You know what I mean?
Oh, excuse
makes for good competition.
You fell off anyway, nobody got money.
Hey, now we really finna get you up.
Nobody watch the MP. Your music is
Yo, XQC, you need to rap, bro. You need to rap. The thing is, though, if he raps and tries to intentionally rap fast, it probably wouldn't sound the same, bro. Listen to that. Yo, that sounded cold. Put a beat behind that, bro.
Oh, XQC. Oh, XQC. You fell off anyway, nobody got money.
Hey, now we really finna get you up.
Nobody watch the MP. Your music is trash, buddy.
You're going home.
Nobody watch the MP. And look, I'm an MP viewer. All right. You fell
You see, for these situations, bro, this is good content.
off anyway, nobody got money.
Hey,
I swear on my life, when he said that, I didn't even really know what he said. I just knew he said something. I just heard fell off.
Oh, dude.
If he wants to, I'll Brand risk it.
No, you won't.
No, I 100%.
You won't fight DDG.
As long as he puts enough money where it matters to him, a piece of his own net worth, I'll put a piece in. I'll fight him. You guys don't understand it.
Bro, I can't even find it, bro. There was a video of, I don't even know which Sidemen charity match it was, but he was sitting in some lobby or whatever of some building, and a fan came and approached him and filmed him. Bro, this guy had his legs in the most contorted position ever. No offense to people that sit like that, if you know what I'm talking about, bro, but sorry, bro. He ain't beating DDG in a fight, and DDG actually has boxing experience. We've seen XQC's athletic ability, bro, and hand-eye coordinate is not there. XQC, don't, bro. Keep talking your ish. Keep flaunting your money and flexing your bread and that, bro. Stay in that lane. Don't go into the ring and that, bro. Do not go into the ring. Because I know he probably won't even take it that seriously as well.
Like, it's not about being soft or folding. I don't want to say some to people that make them feel like they have to harm me. And if that's something too far over the years, then I genuinely apologize. I shouldn't be doing that.
For whatever reason, when content creators turn on these mics, cut on their lights, and flick on their camera, they feel like they can say whatever they want without any set of consequences. But now in 2026, as streamers and content creators have gotten closer and closer, you know, they've gotten IRL with it, this stuff is starting to spill into real life. And then the tone changes when there are actual consequences to the things that you say.
And that's the problem. Man's acting all big and bad, chest puffed out and that, bro. But then in front of the person now, it's all, you know, what happened to the posture, bro? You know, sit up, man. You get me? Same energy. Like, the hell are we doing in that, bro? People acting like two different types of people. Like,
no longer are these Twitter fingers, but we're seeing if these fingers can ball up into fists and really get to scrapping. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. If we don't get more viewers and subscribers to this platform, I might have to start a fake internet beef, and that's not gonna be good for anybody. Now, back into the video. Streamers like XQC have cracked the method. See, streaming rewards things like disrespect, hot takes, saying things that you wouldn't normally say to somebody, you know, generating some sort of animosity towards another content creator behind closed doors. Hell, he's built his whole image based off of this.
And I know he gonna see this. And don't try that watch flexing with me, because we can do whatever you want to do. Watch for watch, house for house.
Oh no. Brother, you do not do, brother, come on. You did not want to go band for band. I got AMP's entire net worth on a one USB stick in some safety deposit box somewhere, okay, buddy? We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
But somebody should have gave
The maddest thing as well, it gets to a point where these men shouldn't even be saying, obviously band for band just sounds good and that, bro. And obviously we know what people mean when they say band to band, but a band obviously is a K. It's a K as well over there and that, fam. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, surely. These men needs to be saying, I don't know, they need a new name and that, because these men are too rich to be saying band for band and that, or rack for rack. Like, pattern up, bro. You guys are richer than that.
XQC a warning that ultimately this troll nature and lifestyle that he's trying to live was going to catch up to him, especially when he saw these people in person. And that in-person moment was the Mr. Beast video where he got all of your favorite live streamers and YouTubers into one space.
And the thing is no, sorry, I'm not keeping pot, but the thing is he could still continue the trolling-ish, bro, in real life. You just have to do it in a certain type of way. Because it's like XQC says one thing on stream and then expects everything to be fine in real life. You can still be that same trolly person, when someone says, yo, XQC, what was that you were saying behind the desk? He said, yeah, I said it, You know what I'm saying? Do it with a little bit of smile, do it with a little bit of mischievousness. Like, you get what I'm chatting? He could do it because I have a friend like that, bro. Bruv, this guy talks the most shit, bruv. And I've never seen him get punched in the face. I've never seen him get slapped because of the way he does it, bro. You can still be trolly and all of that type of stuff, bro, but you got to do it in a certain type of way. But you now talking bad behind these people's back, seeming like a hater, and then in real life, oh, hi, like nothing happened. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, XQC. Oh, XQC.
Like, this is the perfect example. Keep this energy. This is what I like to see, bro. You talk ish behind your PC, and you talk ish in front of it as well and that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I like to see. But acting all timid and that, bruv, and oh, I thought you would be fine in that, bruv, because, bruv, I should be able to say something about you, and then also you should be fine with it and that.
Hey, now we really finna get you out.
Before he left, XQC had something to say to the streamer.
Nobody wants an AMP. Your music is trash, buddy.
We're going home.
Nobody wants an AMP. And look, I'm an AMP viewer.
A few weeks ago when this event had ended, Neon had leaked that there was an issue between DDG and XQC. And at first it felt random, but when the context was added, it made a lot more sense as to why he crashed out. The streamers got to vote, and XQC was the most disliked streamer. He gets eliminated and kicked out, but on his way out, he decides to lash out, showing the true personal nature behind some of the insults that he usually says behind those keyboards, and also showing the personal nature as to how other streamers and content creators feel about his shenanigans and his actions and his antics. So now those same claims about DDG's music that were left behind closed doors are now put on display and in real life. And we know what DDG and his brother Dub have done when people have insulted him in real life. They've pounded him out for better or for worse.
Calm down with that garbage shit. Check this nigga. Come on, check him. Doodle garbage. Like, no recording.
Get a load of this fucking loser right here, y'all. This fucking dweeb. Just look at, get a load of this guy.
XQC, you's a hoe, you always gonna be a hoe. If we wasn't on camera, I would've swung on you. But it's fine, okay? It's okay.
Cap. Like, I wouldn't even feel good in my soul swinging on someone like XQC and that, bro. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, the guy doesn't even look harmless, fam. Like, honestly. Like, it gets to a point where you would just be the bully. Even though you could say XQC was bullying DDG, bro. Come on. I know.
Okay, we better watch him out next time, XQC.
But I'm gonna put all my goddamn frustration to everybody talking
unless he
shit,
wants to get in the ring.
All that shit talking, y'all be talking about my music. He finna get it. XQC finna get it. Oh my God, I'm doing this for all y'all niggas. When I look at XQC, I'ma see everybody that ever talk shit about my music. What? MMA use knees too. Boy, I'm finna be kneeing the shit off this nigga. Boy, please, Aiden.
Now we've gotten to an entirely different level. Look, I don't condone this type of behavior because violence is never the answer. However, there's an exception. Aiden Ross has created a platform and an environment in which these things, you know, can happen. His brand risk boxing event. You see, DDG isn't responding like it's content, and I know that, but I don't think that XQC and the others that are onlookers know that. As a real street nigga, I have seen this before. And now we have a situation where a man like DDG is eager to put the pause on somebody who would be usually regarded as just some sort of internet troll for the most part.
Oh, okay, so MMA, you're down.
Bro, I don't think X should do that.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. 3 to 6 months, whatever you guys both agree on. I think 6 months is good so we can sell a venue out.
We can do 3 months.
6 months.
We can do. Listen, this what y'all not gonna do though. Y'all not gonna overly rig the shit for
for XQC. Like,
Bro, I don't rig anything.
No, that's how I want to do it. If we do it, you got to meet me in the middle. I want to do it how YK and Scam Likely did it.
Well, they did an octagon. What do you mean? Specify what you mean. It's an octagon.
Like they had the little leg shits on, and then they had the boxing gloves.
You guys saw shin guards and boxing gloves, yes.
You see, there are two different realities that are being played out here on camera, and I'm here to give an ultimate forewarning for people that look.
Now, this guy really is trying to use fist, elbows, and knees, bro.
To get into content creation, or those that are into content creation but believe that this is the way to become popular, notable, or whatever the case may be. XQC is treating this like it's some sort of content. He's leaning into the trolls, he's leaning into the reactions, and he expects it to pass like every other moment.
Since I didn't know there was anything about like fighting. I don't know why he brought fighting into this, but if he wants to, I'll Brenner's get.
No, you won't.
No, I 100%.
You will fight DDG.
As long as he puts enough money where it matters to him, a piece of his own net worth, or I'll put a piece in. I'll fight him.
On Brenner's.
I will fight him 100%.
On Brenner's.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
If he wants to fight, I'll fight him.
How long would you want to train?
6 months.
Okay. Well,
3 months.
Would you want to go MMA or boxing?
MMA.
Okay.
What y'all belt the ass? I don't want to hear no crying.
100%.
But you see, DDG, on the other hand, is living in an entirely different reality. He's taking this seriously. I think that those insults really, really impact him and affect him, because ultimately,
Bro, of course they do, bro. Of course they do. DDG might be the softest streamer in terms of his emotions getting hurt when people talk about something near and dear to him, which is his music and that, man. Of all the streamers, low key. Like, he gets hurt, but bro, pretty much every single beef is surrounded around his music, bro. Like, literally every
we've
time.
seen the backlash of his last years or 2 years worth of actions on the internet. And the last thing that he wants is somebody who is as annoying as XQC. And I think I can say that just from a personal perspective, I think that his content is annoying. It's not necessarily for me. He doesn't want that to continue to go on. And he makes it clear that this is not for some sort of content endeavor. Although it will be live streamed, he's not playing about this. And so now the stakes are real and the money's involved, the eyes are involved, the people are involved, and because this is the internet and they've both agreed at this point, there is no backing out of this. Streaming doesn't work like it used to. It's
no, there is. If XQC backs out, if DDG backs out, it would be to his detriment. If XQC backs out, though, it's like, yeah, we knew it, bro. Like, I don't think anyone would even be surprised.
It's not the controlled environment that it once was. You can't just say these things in your room and hope that you never, see these people again. I think that there are very few streamers in 2026 that still stay in their room totally. But for the most part, people are, walking into different conventions. They are going to different parties, going to different events. And this is the way to further their career. So they're going to have to face the things that they said behind closed doors.
Never mind, Queso. Actually, does Queso be outside? Actually, I saw Queso with someone. Nah, Queso be outside as well, actually. I remember seeing a clip. Yeah.
Know this
Queso be
firsthand
outside
as a
well.
commentary channel. I get DMs, I see these people in real life that I've made videos about, and I have to answer to some of the things that I say on this platform. Whether it's level-headed or not, these are people's actual feelings, emotions, and thoughts involved. So no, you can't joke your way out of it like XQC is used to. There's no smiling and laughing anymore. It's just put your hands up or we're gonna have a problem.
People are just soft. The reality is that when there was no money in streaming, nobody was soft. Nowadays, everybody is just so soft. It's like soft noodle. I sit in the call with people and make jokes about my fucking old car and my ex-girlfriend and whatever fucking lawsuit, whatever. And I think, because I think it's funny. I don't give a shit. What would I care? How's that soft? I don't give a shit. Some people that I have never met before, first time, they say the most egregious shit about me, and I see it's a joke, so it's all good. I don't give a fuck. But now though, reverse the roles, where if I do that type of joke, right, with some new people that we meet, oh no, whoa, what the fuck?
Exactly. Keyword new, bro. You don't know them. And also stop using that statement as a blanket statement as well, and that, man, in terms of people say things to you, and when you say something about that person, now it's a problem and that, fam. That's not been the case with every single person, bro. Chill out. You know what I mean?
Other guys though, new gen people.
He keeps saying that as a blanket statement, and that's not the case with every single person that has a problem.
Make a joke like that. It's GG. Blacklisted, blackballed, You go to some event, yo, don't invite this guy. This guy's weird.
What XQC doesn't understand, and I actually don't think he's the only streamer, maybe this was an old guard thing, but treating other streamers like this, like they operate under all these same rules, doesn't fly. Especially when you don't know them, but because, you know, the internet has opened up so much more than it once was, that doesn't just give you the right to talk about everybody how you see fit. He believes that if it's content to him, then it should be content to everyone. And that's usually an agreement that is signed when it comes to the streamers and content creators. But in 2026, this is not like how it's supposed to be anymore.
And that's what I don't understand as well. Doesn't this guy be out here debating people and trying to use his IQ and that, bruv? Like, have some flipping. This is what I'm saying. Out of every single IQ and that, bruv, and every type of intelligence and smarts in terms of book smart, street smarts and that, bruv, all of that type, bro. I'm telling you, the understanding of people and emotional intelligence is at the top of the flipping list, bro. Because you have some of the most intelligent people and they're just oblivious and that, bro, and wonder why no one likes them. They wonder why they can't keep friends and that, bro, because you don't understand flipping people, bro. The emotional IQ in that fam is on the flipping floor, bro. Like, I don't get it. It
doesn't go like that anymore. People have changed. And I don't think that he gets that. He even has commented before about how he doesn't understand why DDG is taking this so seriously. I
almost felt bad. He's like, what could I have done to upset him to the point where he thought that he would like to harm me in real life? It made me feel, because it made me introspect within myself. I was like, did I do something that
is soft ass and that, bro? Introspection, bro. Man's doing inner work and that, bro. Soft there. My exact point, bro.
Bad to people and hurt them or whatever in a way that that makes them want to hurt me or whatever, and I feel bad. I was like, I don't want to do that. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, it's not about being soft or folding. I don't want to say some shit to people that make them feel like they have to harm me. And if that's something too far over the years, then I genuinely apologize. I should be doing that.
But if you haven't built...
Wow. He finally got there. He finally got to the real, and that's all it takes, bro. That's what people don't understand, bro. You ain't got to go to a therapist to that, bro. Just ask yourself, wait a minute, just put yourself in that other person's shoes. That's all you got to do, bro. That's all life is. Majority of understanding human beings and that, bro, and giving people grace and being able to walk this life without having that many problems with that many people, bro, is just understanding certain things and putting yourself in other people's shoes, bro. That's all it takes, fam. That's all it takes. You can joke with people, but once you say, oh, the way I joke with him, he doesn't really like it, stop joking with that person like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Find someone else that you can joke with like that. It's literally just that simple, bro.
Built that prior relationship with them. If they don't see content as that, you don't know them personally, then why would you think that everybody is just okay with you disrespecting them? DDG doesn't see it as content, AMP doesn't move like that, and not every creator treats every single moment as if it's for, you know, public consumption or entertainment. Some of these people are actually embarrassed of some of the actions that they do, or some of these people are very prideful about the content and entertainment that they make. You have to clear these things with these people. Otherwise, you'll run into situations just like this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if they put this in the video, but XQC and DDG had so much beef. I don't know if I could talk about it. Has anyone talked about it? So DDG attacked XQC, and then they were like, they were screaming at each other, and we're all like, oh. And then he's like, oh, I hate you, DDG, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if they're going to include all of that, but XQ's like, fuck you, DDG, like, your stream sucked, like shit like that, like something like that. And I was like,
oh, XQC. Oh, XQC. You fell off anyway, nobody cares, buddy. Hey.
XQC and DDG had some type of beef going on in here that was not real. Like, this shit was not real. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, at first I couldn't tell if they was being for real or for fake, but I don't think they like each other for real.
Bro, XQC was talking crazy, bro. I mean, like, nah, deadass. I got pause to this, gang. Before this shit, gang, I was going to the bathroom. I saw X.
It sounds like me, man.
He said, yo, what's up? How you doing? Like, oh, what's up? Walk past. I was like, yo, what's good? Like, what's good? Before this shit, we ate lunch. Marlon was sitting across from me, Stable Renato, but XQC was sitting right next to me enjoying his lunch. And matter of fact, it was a seat open, and he sat next to me. He wasn't on that. Fuck AMP. Hey, fuck AMP, nigga. Hey, fuck you, fuck AMP. Like I don't like you.
And that's the problem, bro. Keep the same flipping energy and that, bro. But they did say that he was keeping the same energy with DDG, bro. And that's all I ask, bro. Whoever you are, whether you're a scumbag, whether you're a positive person, a negative person, bro, just be you in all situations, and I respect you much more. All of that flip-flop ish and that, bro, it's like with who, like, if you tell me who is the real XQC, it's like, I don't know. Is it the guy that comes around people and is too scared to say something? Or is it the guy behind the desk that does say something? Or is it the guy that's in front of someone, and depending on who it is, like, who is X? This is what I'm saying, bro. You're too inauthentic, bro. You have too many different sides in that, man. You get me? Like, I just want you to be the same and that, bro. Talk ish behind the camera, but talk ish in front of people's face as well and that, man. You know, I turn this issue. If that's who you're gonna be a scumbag.
You, Agent Duke. Like he could have said that, bro. But he ain't say none of that, bro. He was on some cool shit, bro. I did ass.
We gotta talk about your perception at this point. You were just voted as one of the most disliked streamers on the platform, on any platform. And moments like this show why that sentiment exists. It's because you think that everything is jokes, fun, whatever the case may be, while everybody else is being serious because they don't know you / they don't like you. And then the company that you keep only reinforces that sentiment. Aiden Ross is getting some of these same exact criticisms because he does the same exact content, and there's a lack of accountability for the same exact reason. So when are you ever gonna look inward about yourself and say, you know what, I don't rock with these people? To me, this just highlights the cultural divide when it comes to streamers and content creators. For the bag, you're forced to be put into the same rooms, same places and spaces. But there is just a difference between these groups that no matter how much time, effort, and energy is put into putting these people together, it will never amount to a true and genuine relationship. And especially as these people seemingly grow apart personality-wise, but still get tugged back in because of the opportunity or the money that, you know, sits in their face by doing these collaborations, I expect to see much more friction just like this. These people can't realize that everything isn't framed as content like being on stream. In real life, that real life reaction decides what it actually is. And once it reaches that boiling point, like we are now for the fight, there is no switching back to jokes. At the stage, you can't say like, oh, you didn't mean to say it or whatever the case may be. You can't flip-flop back and forth. You have to face the consequences of your actions. I'll say this, once they get the dates out for that brand risk event that's gonna happen, I actually wanna be there in person. I wanna fly down there and see how this event takes place. Because if there's one thing that I like to see dudes get pounded out because they were disrespectful. Pause.
Bro, out of all ways to describe two men throwing flipping fists at each other, bro, pounded out. Like, bro, this is what, and he calls himself a street nigga. You're not a street. There's no street guy that would have said that like that right there. No one would have attached those words together in the street. Pounded out. I ain't even unpausing it, man. In a bit, people, man.